First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
So yesterday we cracked the 40-degree mark. Today we're already there despite lots of cloud cover. It's that southerly wind that's helping the temperatures rise, and we're hoping for mid, maybe even upper 40s before the day is over. And even though we have the cloud cover, nothing showing up on First Alert Live Doppler radar as far as any kind of rain. Of course, it would all be rain at this point with that warm of a temperature, but it just feels better just knowing that you're seeing double digits for one, and it's 40 degrees. But we still have this cloud cover that's going to stay with us for the majority of the day. There could be a few breaks here and there. We're seeing some breaks of sunshine northwest of Madisonville and up near the Ohio River, but the sunshine is going to be limited today, if at all. As we check things out around the mesonet sites now, we're seeing upper 30s to the north, lower 40s, even some mid 40s back to the west, where we are seeing just a little bit more sunshine back toward the Madisonville, Hopkins County area, mostly around the 40-degree mark here in southern Kentucky. Looking live now down Scottsville Road from the airport weather cam, or the one that's located at Independence Bank, looking down Scottsville Road toward I-65. We're seeing that mostly cloudy sky, and currently we're at 40 degrees. Feels like 37, so not much of a wind chill thanks to the light winds out of the south at 4 miles per hour. But at the surface, a very dry atmosphere, dew point only down to 17, and the humidity at 39%. That tells us that near the surface, the atmosphere is very dry. We're seeing evidence of high level moisture with those clouds that we're seeing right now. It is cloudy in Litchfield, 37 degrees. You had a low this morning at the mesonet site there at 24. That's better than the single digits you had yesterday morning. Glasgow, you're cloudy, and at 40, you also got down to 24 this morning. Munfordville, you're at 38. You're as low as 29 early this morning. In Hart County and Mammoth Cave, you're at 40 degrees with a low of 24 early this morning. Temperatures now in the 30s and 40s for the most part. 40 at the airport. We're seeing even mid 40s and 50s down further south, and those areas that had that brief snowstorm down to the south of us, Birmingham, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, into the Carolinas, it's all melting away today. Temperatures now approaching the 50-degree mark, and they're like, this is more like it instead of what happened just a few days ago. Temperatures elsewhere warming 10, 15, almost 20 degrees warmer than at midday yesterday. But now we're starting to see signs of some colder air just off to the north and west of us, and even a little bit of snow north of St. Louis over to Kansas City and then north of Indianapolis. All this is going to stay pretty well to the north of us as we have a boundary here that is a cold front, but it's a quasi-stationary, and by that I mean it has some stationary characteristics with it. It is slowing down just a bit as it makes its approach to south central Kentucky, and because it is slowing down and will be here pretty much all weekend long or nearby, we're going to see these chances of light rain showers. We could get a sprinkle or two this afternoon, maybe a light rain shower overnight tonight as a wave of low pressure moves just northwest of us, say through the St. Louis area and up the Wabash River. But tomorrow, I think any more steady rain is going to hold off till late tomorrow, say tomorrow evening and into early Sunday morning as the timeline shows there. Then as it pushes through, there could be a brief period, see it right there, there could be a little mix of precipitation, maybe even a little bit of light snow as we get into Sunday evening as some colder air begins to move in with that slow moving front. Mostly cloudy, maybe a sprinkle this afternoon at 46. Tonight really not cooling off that much, down to 42. Tomorrow though, how about 59, possibly 60 degrees. Breezy day with that. Showers really coming in tomorrow evening and early Sunday. And then we could even see some snow showers ending Sunday night into early Monday morning, then clearing, cooler 39. The better chance of rain, maybe even some heavy rain, coming Tuesday into Wednesday. Of course, that's the system that we're going to keep an eye on. Depending on the track, the timing, the temperature, will have everything to do with what we end up with. More Midday Live coming up next.